everyone, well done, congratulations. It's the final day, day 10 of our little mini yoga series. I would absolutely love to hear how you got on. Did you experience any difference in your physical body, in your mind? What did you think of the 10 minutes? Was it a good length or would you have preferred more? Please let me know. Do get in touch. You can pop me a message on Instagram, on YouTube. You can email me, you can text me, whatever you would like. So for our final class, we are rather cruelly going to start at the back of our mat in toe squat. So kneeling, bring your fingertips down, lift the hips so that you can tuck all 10 toes under. You can keep the fingertips here, that's absolutely fine. This relieves a little bit of the pressure from the soles of the feet. If you can though, continue the journey so that your shoulders are stacked above your hips, and then just let your hands drop down into your lap. Find that length through your spine, eyes drop down to a close. Now really start to focus on your breath. It will help you to not send all of your focus and energy down to what you're experiencing in the soles of the feet. Try to find a consistency to your breath. Letting each inhale roll into the exhale and letting each exhale roll into the inhale. Good. Feel the energy drop down through your sit bones, but at the same time, allow yourself to feel weightless as you elongate your spine, really reaching up through the crown of the head. We're just here for 3 more breaths. You've got this. So good for waking up the fascia on the soles of our feet. Good. On your next exhale, blink the eyes open, walk the hands forwards, untuck the toes. You can give the feet a little bit of a pat out and then tuck the toes under once again, but this time just to lift those hips all the way up and back, coming into our downward facing dog. Find length through your spine as always. Keep your core strong. Try not to flare through your lower ribs, so keep hugging the lower ribs in. Press down evenly through the whole palm of your hands and really try to press and lift through those shoulders. Beautiful. On your next inhale, we're going to reach the right leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. As you exhale, start to draw your knee towards your nose. Now we're going to pause here. Allow the knee to float down towards the mat, but just let it hover, and then hug the thigh in towards your belly once again. 2 more, switching on that core. Not much exertion today, I promise. Last one, hug the thigh high, good. This time as you exhale, release the right knee down, so it's almost in the middle of the mat, and then sweep the right foot across towards the left-hand side of your mat. Now from here, we're going to tuck the left knee in behind the right and let the left foot cross over to the right-hand side of the mat. So you've got this nice big gap in between your feet, and that big gap is going to be the space for you to plop your bum in between those feet. So we're coming into our Gomankasana or cow face pose with the legs. Right knee is stacked above the left. Place your right fingertips down just wide of your left foot. As you inhale, reach the left arm up and over, coming into a gentle side bend. And then take it over to the other side. Left hand drops down, right arm reaches up and over towards the left hand side. Inhale, extend both arms up towards the sky. And as you exhale, keep the hips connected with the earth, but start to reach your fingertips forwards. Let the hands drop down to the mat and allow your upper body to bow down over the legs. Breathe here. You won't be able to fold particularly deep because you're blocked by your legs. Try to keep a little bit of length through your spine. 1 more breath. On your next inhale, walk the hands back towards your hips. Place the hands down behind you. Lean the weight back so that you can extend your legs out long. Then place the shoulders above your hips. As you inhale, reach those arms up towards the sky once again. And as you exhale, hinge at the hips. Stretch those fingertips as far forwards as you can, maybe taking hold of the feet or just letting the hands connect with the earth. Taking 2 breaths here. Try not to just rely on the strength of your hands or your arms here. Work with your breath. Good. On your next inhale, rise back up. Place the hands down behind you once again. Slide the heels in so that your knees are bent. Press down through the feet and through the hands. Engage through your glutes and lift those hips up into our reverse tabletop. Squeeze the glutes as much as you can. Press down through the heel of your hands. As you exhale, let the bum drop back down to the mat. We're going to roll up and down the spine. So release your hands, take hold of your shins and start to take a few rocks all the way forwards and backwards until eventually you build enough momentum to come to standing at the front of your mat. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up and overhead, connect the palms. As you exhale, soften and melt down into your forward fold. Release the fingertips down to the earth as you inhale. Connect your hands with your shins rising up halfway lift as you extend through your spine. Exhale, hands drop back down to the mat and we step it back into our downward facing dog. Breathe here, reconnect with your breath if you've lost the rhythm. And then when you're ready, pressing down through the right foot, left leg lifts up to the sky this time. As you exhale, draw that left knee forwards as if you're stepping your left foot up and in between your hands, but not quite. Stack your shoulders above your wrists and then we're going to lower the left knee down towards the earth, letting it hover here and then hug that thigh back in towards the belly. Good, 2 more, strong for the core, I know. Last one, lowering the knee down, lifting back up and then release your left knee down to the earth, sweep the left foot across towards the right hand side of your mat. Tuck your right knee in behind the left and sweep your right foot towards the left-hand side of the mat. And then start to let the hips drop down in between your feet. You can have a little bit of a fidget around here just to find your right position. And then, sorry, the dogs are going a little bit wild. Release the left hand down to the outside of your left hip. Right arm reaches up and over. On your next inhale, take it over to the other side. Right fingertips drop down, left arm reaches up and over. Good, inhale, lift the arms all the way up and overhead. Exhale to melt down into your forward fold, keeping those hips connected with the mat. Breathing here. On your next inhale, walk the hands back towards you. Place the hands down behind you so that you can uncross the legs, re-extending the legs out long. Draw the slightly fleshier parts away from the sit bones as you inhale, extend the arms up towards the sky. As you exhale, reach through those fingertips, hinge at the hips, allow the upper body to fold down over your legs. Taking 3 breaths here. Beautiful, guys. On your next inhale, walk the hands back towards your hips. This time, slide the heels in, cross the ankles, come to find a comfortable cross-legged seat. Let your hands rest down lightly on your knees. Find length through your spine. Let the eyes drop down to a close. Take this last little pocket of stillness to really digest your practice and to perhaps reflect over the last 10 days. Check in with yourself as you complete day 10. How do you feel? What thoughts, what emotions are coming up for you? But most importantly, take a moment to really thank yourself, to congratulate yourself for completing this 10 minutes of yoga for 10 days series. You have showed up for yourself, you have showed up for your practice, and hopefully you have realized that it really doesn't take any more than just 10 minutes of mindful movement in order to feel a really amazing difference in your body, your mind, and your soul. When you're ready, connect the hands at heart center, resting the thumbs lightly on your chest, bow your head. Thank yourself, most importantly, for showing up for not just this practice, but each practice in this series. And thank you so, so much for allowing me to guide you. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.